Yeah, I think they must have forgot about who they was dealing with here. I'm going 50, you know. I got their back on the ropes. Told you that I am not stopping until I got this industry by the throat. And I won't ever let go. No, I won't never let go. Yeah, told all my homies that we finna make it, man, all that's gonna take us some patience. Bending over backwards, trying to make it happen, looking like we in the matrix. Talking to me any old kind of way, well, you must have been mistaken. Been knocking hits out the park lately, I'm just trying to cover all my bases. Ain't it funny how the plays double every single time I go and dumb it down. I ain't even going in 2 years, I've been giving y'all the run around. They ain't ready for the real, y'all been putting pill junkies on the pedestal. I don't like doing features, honestly, I am not trying to embarrass you. I keep it real because everyone phony. I had to go get it all on my lonely. People been telling me that I've been changing. These are the people that really don't know me. Same people that was clowning me, see me in public, and now they all wanna be homies. Just a lot of people going silent every time they see me, cause they know that they owe me. Pay what you owe me. I don't care for these trends, cause I know the trends die. Ain't no box logo on my chest, ain't no man purse on my side. I don't do that cause that's weight. It's just bench warmers on my tape. Might be 350s on my fade. All black fit, you know who it be, you know who it be. Yeah.
It's all about chess. And it's not really about being on the chessboard anymore. It's about controlling the chessboard. And, you know, that's...
I said salute to the untouchable True School Sports Empire.
That's
Taking
right,
over
the untouchable.
not only the South Florida boxing scene, but the worldwide boxing scene.
You on back over there. There you go. Bring it up to the middle off that. Bring it up to the middle off that. We went up the middle. Right back over that good. Right back up through there.
Oh!
You double that over there.
Oh, he might be ready to go, y'all.
Double that right hook. Double that right hook. Give it to you. Back down there.
Oh, shit. All right, stop it. Oh, shit.
Give me Vaughn.
You mean Rick Vaughn?
Yeah. He's pitching to Beck, not Parkman.
He wants the righty, the vile thing, the grab your throat and choke thing.
Blow it out your ass, lard mouth.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my God, it's him. Crank it, Jerry.
Oh no! Not that goddamn song again! The bad seed is back! It's Wild Thing!
Nice look. Welcome back, Vaughn.
Good to be back.
Text the One. Now, Gervonta Davis and the One are two completely different people, all right, as far as the fighter goes, all right? Now, Gervonta Davis, he's the guy that loses his title on the scale. He's the guy that balloons up in weight, and has no discipline. He's the guy that's taking Instagram pictures with Trina. He's the guy that, takes forever to knock out a shot, old, decrepit, one-legged Yukio's Gamboa. That's Gervonta Davis. But the One? Oh, ain't nobody fucking with the One. The One is one of the most dangerous, most devastating, and most sensational fighters in all of boxing. The One is somebody I can get behind. Gervonta Davis is the guy who fought Gamboa, is the guy who fought Fonseca, is the guy who fought those guys. But the One? Oh, the One's the guy that fought Pedraza. The One's the guy that fought Liam Walsh in the UK. Okay, the one can beat any fighter in boxing on his way. If Gervonta Davis can somehow transition himself from being Gervonta Davis to being the one, oh, ain't nobody fucking with the one. The one is the truth. I like the one. It's this Gervonta Davis guy. You know, this mere mortal. I'm not a big fan of.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Back here where we need you. On the spot, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back, and I smile when I think how it must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game is missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the Gervonta Davis Witness Protection Program, episode number 4. Right? It's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor. It's been a while since we did one of these Gervonta Davis Witness Protection Programs. It's everybody's favorite show, the Gervonta Davis Witness Protection Program, because even though we like him, and I want to make that very clear, even though I like Gervonta Davis, I'm a huge fan of Gervonta Davis, I will in fact be going to his next fight. I will be in the crowd. I will be there I will be there, I wouldn't say ringside, but pretty damn close to the ring when Gervonta Davis fights Leo Santa Cruz. I like Gervonta Davis. I'm a fan of Gervonta Davis, alright? So I just want to see him start fighting better competition. He's fighting Leo Santa Cruz, an accomplished fighter at his weight division. And, you know, it's his first pay-per-view fight. And what have we heard so long from Gervonta Davis? We've heard so much from Gervonta Davis. You know, we've heard him talk about, along with Leonard Ellaby, we haven't heard them talk about being undisputed or pursuing greatness. We've heard them talk about more about being that next pay-per-view star. And gosh darn it, they've arrived. They have arrived. It's fight week for the first pay-per-view in the career of Gervonta Davis. So he's fighting Leo Santa Cruz. And I've heard a lot of people say that Leo Santa Cruz has a chance to beat Tank Davis. Oh, no. Scratch that, BT. Scratch that, BT, because he's not Tank Davis. I've heard a lot of people say that Leo Santa Cruz has a chance to beat the one. And as I said many times before, ain't nobody fucking with the one. Nobody's fucking with the one. Alright? On that night, in that ring, in the Alamo Dome, in San Antonio, Texas, Gervonta Davis will be the one. And the reason he will be the one is simply because this is the level of fight, and this is the level that he's been talking about for so long. And I would not expect a letdown from him in this fight. He's taken every measure from what I can see from the outside looking in. He's taken every measure to be at his best for this fight. You know, he hasn't been in Baltimore. He's been spending an extreme amount of time in the middle of the gym. And, you know, if you watch Tank, if you notice with his career, and my good friend Johnny pointed this out to me recently, you know, when Tank Davis is regularly training in Vegas, when he's regularly training at the Mayweather gym, he is the best version of himself. He is the most confident version of himself. He is that mean, destructive, speedy, powerful force known as the one. And when he goes to Baltimore, that's kind of where the distractions lie more than in Vegas. So I think he's going to be the best version of himself for this fight against Leo Santa Cruz, because it's the level of fight he's talked about for so long. You know, Leo Santa Cruz is going to come in this fight very hungry. You know, he should need to become a 5-division world champion. And this for him is a legacy fight. It is. So Tank can ill afford to be anything less than his best self, because we don't know how Tank will react to the pressure of Leo Santa Cruz. But one thing we know about this fight is that there will be pressure from Leo Santa Cruz. We know for 1,000% fact Leo Santa Cruz is going to come to fight. And it's up to Tank to put his best foot forward, to not just get on pay-per-view, just so he can say he fought on pay-per-view, but to be the kind of guy that when people pay $70, $80, $90 for pay-per-view, they feel like they got their money's worth. You see, that's the one thing I want to preach to these fighters. And Tank Davis, if you watch this, you know, because sometimes I hear that these fighters watch my videos, and sometimes, unbeknownst to me, you got the fighters and themselves and their camps watching these videos. So if Tank Davis, maybe other promotions, if you come across this video, I'm making this video to say you don't want to just be one of those fighters that gets on TV, that has a pay-per-view fight, but people feel bad that they spent their hard-earned money. You know, it's hard in society, especially in America, with all the entertainment options we got, with all the sports we got, with baseball, basketball, football, the NFL, UFC, college sports, you know, on a regular basis. You know, for people to spend money on your fight, you know, you're competing against a lot, so you got to give them a reason. You got to give them a reason to say, hey, Gervonta the One Davis is fighting tonight. Let me pay my $70 because it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be an experience. You got to give people an experience. Boxing is a sport, but it's show business as well. And when people pay money for a fight, they aren't just paying for a fight. I know, like, hardcore boxing fans might say, "Oh, I'm paying hard money for my hard-earned money for a fight," but the lion's share of people that buy pay-per-view boxing matches aren't just paying money for the fight. They're paying money for an experience, and that's what I want to stress to Tank Davis. Don't just give people a great fight against Leo Santa Cruz. Give these motherfuckers an experience. Give these people an experience. You fighting, listen, even though it's going to cause a lot of confusion, you're fighting for a belt at 130 and 135 simultaneously, and your promoter, Floyd Mayweather, was talking about how there's confusion in boxing, but yet you're fighting for a 130 belt and a 135 belt. F all that. Give people something they're gonna remember. I'm going to this fight. I'll be pretty damn close to the ring. I'll be in the arena that night. Give me something to remember. You know, you're fighting a guy in Leo Santa Cruz. This fight's in San Antonio, Texas. There's gonna be a lot of people there that are gonna be rooting for Santa Cruz. You know, there's gonna be a big Mexican contingent of people at this fight, and yes, there will be people at this fight. So that even adds more excitement that this is one of the first big fights in boxing with people in the crowd. So I'm expecting the best version of Gervonta Davis. I'm expecting him to make weight. I'm expecting him to be the best version of himself. And I'm expecting him to deliver a star-making performance of the highest order. And anything short of that in this fight, and I want to reemphasize that, anything short of that in this fight will not be tolerated for me. And if history can tell us anything about Tank Davis when he has underwhelming performances or when something bad happens in his career, the next fight he usually responds pretty well. If you guys remember correctly, when he lost his title on the scale to Fonseca, the next fight he fought, I think it was Hugo Ruiz, and he delivered a devastating, sensational performance. Hugo Ruiz was a smaller guy coming up in weight. This fight, same thing. He's coming off a fight against Gamboa, in which he won, yes, but he didn't look sensational. He didn't get people in the experience that they paid, that they were wanting to see from him. So this is the next fight after that, and that fight also happens just so happens to be his first pay-per-view, which he's been talking about forever. So I'm even expecting an even more devastating performance than we saw in the Hugo Ruiz fight, because Leo Santa Cruz will be there to be hit. He will be there to be hurt, and this is not his natural weight class. So, man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Your boy BT is hyped for this fight. Santa Cruz, Tank Davis. It's a great card. We talked about him. You got like guys like Regis Prograis versus Juan Heraldez. You got the fight with Michelle Rivera and Ladarius Miller. You got Mario Barrios versus Ryan Carl. There's all kinds of great fights and good matchups all up and down this card. But this right here is the main event. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the Gervonta Davis Witness Protection Program is still in effect because Leo Santa Cruz is not a top fighter or a contender at 135, which was where he started the campaign after the Gamboa fight. And people still want to see Tank in some big fights, and there's still a lot of questions that I have, and the boxing world has, as to if, you know, Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather will ever fully take off his training wheels and allow him to fight your Teofimo Lopez's and your Ryan Garcia's and guys like that. I know with Ryan Garcia, though, in this case, Oscar already said that he's not letting Ryan around Tank right now because Tank is a beast. So I'll give him a pass on that. But aside from, Ryan Garcia, we want to see Tank in those big fights, those big important fights at 135 and potentially 130. Lomachenko's still out there. That's still a great fight for him. Devin Haney's out there. So I'm looking forward to this fight, hopefully being the first, catalyst for Gervonta Davis building himself into that pay-per-view star that he wants to become. And he's got to turn in the performance that warrants that. So, yeah, I'll be there. It's going to be a hell of a fight. My prediction for the fight, don't think Leo Santa Cruz is going to last long. So, I'm going to say, I'm going to go with Gervonta Davis, fifth round KO. Fifth round KO. Yes, and I said KO because Leo Santa Cruz is a guy that's been in a lot of wars. There's a lot of wear and tear on that body. There's a lot of wear and tear on Leo Santa Cruz, and he's gonna be there to be hit. And I just think Tank Davis. Once again, I made a mistake. Not Tank Davis, the one. I think when we go, I think we're gonna see the one in this fight. We're gonna see the one. The guy that fought Pedraza, the guy that fought Liam Walsh, the guy that fought Hugo Ruiz. That guy is one of the most destructive, most entertaining, and fun fighters to watch in all of boxing. And he will make his return in this fight on his first pay-per-view. Your boy BT's going with the 5th round stoppage. So that's it for our 4th installment of the Gervonta Davis Witness Protection Program. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Gervonta Davis and his upcoming fight with Leo Santa Cruz? Who are you picking? Are you picking Tank Davis? If you are, let me know how. If you're picking against him, let me know how Leo wins. And yeah, do all that good stuff. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Make sure you take the time to subscribe. And look, listen, if you're in San Antonio, and if you're gonna be at the fight, let me know. Let your boy BT know. And if you're at the fight that night, get in touch with me on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. Email, whatever, and we can meet up. I'd love to meet some of the loyal subscribers of the untouchable True School Sports Empire. So if you're gonna be at the fight in San Antonio on Halloween, let me know. And yeah, like I say in every single video, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just Kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. We're at the Davy Powell, and you're watching True School Sports.